Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Taurus for May of 2012. This also applies if you have a Taurus ascendant. So my Taurians, your ruling planet Venus goes retrograde this month on the 15th of this month until the 26th of June. Happens about every 18 months and it's retrograde for about 6 months. The first thing though I do want to say to you is happy birthday. I wish you a very happy, healthy, prosperous year ahead. And let's make no mistake, we've got Jupiter still in your sign this month. Not going into Gemini just yet, so please make best use of any opportunities that come your way. In fact, you should be pushing for opportunities. You should be pressing forward for things to be coming into your life. This should be an exciting time for you. It's a possibility that somebody from the past could come into your life, or you may have a reconciliation with somebody where there's been some harsh words and you may be able to find common goals again, and you can make up again, and that could be in a business or an intimate relationship. So this Venus retrograde, it's going to affect you in your second house, Taurus, so particularly going to affect your finances. So what does it mean? When Venus goes retrograde, it's time to reevaluate your finances, to take a look at how you spend money, how you use money. Are you good with money? I mean, generally Taurus rules money, so you really should be good with money, but you need to watch that you are not overspending or overextending yourself or being over-optimistic with Jupiter in your sign. Sometimes there's a tendency to be just a little bit over-optimistic or over-promise and then find that you can't fulfill those promises you made, and then you feel guilty about it. But this month, really, it's about you. The focus is on you, Taurus. It's time for some fun, some pleasure. You've been very hard working of late, head down, trying to concentrate with a lot of planets in your first house, particularly towards the middle of the month. And also with Uranus and Mercury conjunct in the middle of the month. This should give you a lot of interesting, stimulating encounters, some interesting people. It's also going to be a good time for anything connected with mathematics, astrology, astronomy, how the world works, philosophy. All these subjects are going to be good for you to be studying or getting into, especially during the middle of the month. So we've got a lot going on in this house of finance. It's going to be a very good time for you to make any major changes in your life, to formulate some long-range goals, especially while Venus is retrograde. You can start to think about the longer term. What are your plans? The trine from Pluto to Mars should enable you to come up with some powerful, motivating plans for the future, because I think many of you have been feeling a little dejected. We do in the third week of the month also have a Sun square to Neptune for you, and you may find that your energy levels are a little bit lower. It's only very briefly, so don't get dejected about it. It's passing, and you may just need to take a little bit of time out and relax and chill out just a little bit. Now, Mars is in your fifth house. This is wonderful for anything creative, anything artistic, making things, music, singing, art, poetry, literature, going to a movie, all of these things. It's very important this month, Taurus, that you get some fun, you get some pleasure. And especially since it is your birthday. The main thing I would advise you against is buying a big ticket item, and also against having any serious beauty treatments. Not a good time during Venus retrograde for having cosmetic surgery, or even for changing your hairdo or your hair colour. Just try and keep it the same while Venus is retrograde, because very often things can go wrong in this area during the retrograde. After June the 26th, then you're free to go and do whatever you like with the way you appear. So once again, my dear Taurians, I wish you a great month ahead. You might want to sign up for my free newsletter, keeping you informed about astrological events, both personal and global. And whatever happens, I'm always delighted to hear from you. Thank you to those of you who comment, who subscribe, who like, and I appreciate it greatly. Have a great month. Bye for now.